guys, MrShnig here, and welcome to another episode of my Blender tutorial series. Well, I just opened a new Blender file because I figured we need one. So you see this beacon, how it's see-through. Now how is this achieved? Well, the guy who made the rig went into edit mode and he deleted the extra pixels of the glass. And I can show you how to do that, but I did it in the Blender God Rays tutorial. So just go over there and rewatch that. I'll have a link in the description and in every video. So make sure to check it out. It's really useful if you want to know special things with spotlight, lighting, God Ray thingies. And so today we're gonna learn lighting. Now I made MrShnig's intro animation, and I used God rays for that beacon thing. So if you saw that in Blender God rays tutorial, you know how to do it, but I'm gonna redo it here super fast. So RX 180, just add a spotlight by hitting Shift A and selecting spotlight. You'll delete this light because it won't be of any use anymore. GZ, move it up to where this line is. You'll go under spotlight here. It'll say spot. Then turn it to any color you want. I'll put lime for shiny emerald. Turn the energy up if you really do care about that. Go down here, halo, step, just do that and intensify this how much you want. And when you render an image, you'll have God rays like that. So just to add environmental lighting, I'll do this, and then I'll set the sky color to different. So you're just gonna go under this world tab. Here you'll change horizon color. You'll change this. You'll hit paper and blend sky, and now we'll get a bit of a childish Minecraft styled sky like that. And your ambient occlusion is like the fracture of shading, realistic shading. I don't use it. I just don't need it in my animations. It's not what I use. And then environment lighting, of course, you can set to 0.5 if you want it to more realistic. It's used for daytime ones. And there we go. So that's just a quick render. And if I render image with the camera, there we go. You've got a beacon with freaking God rays. Now, how cool is that? These are the default settings that I use for the world. So if I want to change the texture, I'll change it, but I won't do a tutorial for that because it's quite boring. Of course, here you change the resolution of that. And I want to get to lighting. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to download Mindways, the program, and let me open it up to show you guys what it looks like. So this is Mindways right here. This is what it looks like, and then you'll go File, Open World, and I'm making a bunch of adventure maps, guys, and it's got a bunch of other stuff. And Cliff, let's just do that for normal Minecraft generation world that I used. And this is what it looks like basically. Here I made MrShnig's beacon foundation and a beacon, of course, here. There's a bunch of lava falling down, and this is a X where a cliff is that I made. And just to show it, you'll hit left click to drag around this thing. Of course, when you download it, there's gonna be 32-bit versions and all of that. Now, yeah, so you select regions by holding right click down and dragging, and then this you'll want to always set down to like 50 or 45, and this down until it starts cutting off the terrain like that. You see how these brown things start coming off? You don't really want that, especially if your stuff is on high places like jungles. And yeah, so this is my selected region. You hover over the edge and hold right click down to drag more, select more. And what I'm selecting this mostly for is for the cliff and the water. Now, why this? You'll go to File, Export for Rendering. You'll do wavefront.obj, and you'll just do it to whatever folder you want. I'm gonna call this Blender Tutorial Animating. And these are the settings I use. Each block 100 millimeters high. It doesn't have to be that. If you want a literal meter like Minecraft, then do 1,000. It doesn't really matter. But the camera only reaches so far if you don't set up the depth, which I'm too lazy for. So export full color texture patterns and make each block 100 millimeters high. Set this to Sculptio multicolor and models units in meters. Done. That's weird. I didn't set up a custom terrain file. File, import, go down. I installed a plugin for this, but it just doesn't work, guys. Then you'll go to wavefront.obj. You'll go to your things, and then Blender tutorial export, import.obj, import obj, as in object. And now you'll see that, well, it's kind of laggy. Now this is what I was talking about. See how it's a bit smaller? Well, that doesn't really matter. We can always scale it up. But then you're gonna go under, wait, what did I just open this for? You're gonna hit N. You're gonna go down under here and shading a textured solid. Now, I said I'd do lighting. Well, first of all, we're gonna have to set up these materials. So scale 10. Put it to where the beacon is just in the middle of the water. Set up this, and there we go. So this is our view. There. Now, whenever doing Mindways tutorials, Mindways stuff, it's gonna be messed up. Like when I render this image, it's just messed up. Like all the textures are blurry, the water isn't even see-through, and the mapping is incorrect. It's just weird, right? So you're gonna select each texture individually. Go under Materials tab. Under here, select this. Turn the specularity down. You're gonna go under Textures. Go down, and you're gonna select Alpha. You're gonna go under Image Sampling. Disable Bitmap Interpolation and set the filter to Feline. And you're gonna do that for every other thing. So just Bitmap Interpolation, Feline, Alpha. And now when selecting leaves like these, they won't be see-through, they'll just be blurred white. We don't want that either, so select it, go under Materials this time, turn the specularity down on under Z Transparency. Of course, select this up if you want it brighter. And then turn that down, go under Textures, Map Interpolation, Feline, Alpha, and Translucency. Then you'll go up here and disable D, or just go over here and X. Now when you render it, it should be just normal Minecraft leaves, nice and beautiful. Okay, now we see the logs and dirt, so I just hit Shift Z so it's auto rendering. I don't like that. And so we'll go under here, Bitmap Interpolation, Feline, Alpha, and then we'll go under here, set this all the way up, this down, logs, this up, this down, then go under here, Bitmap Interpolation, set the filter to Feline, tick Alpha. Then these are also translucent, so anything that has anything transparent in Minecraft. Let's see. I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't think we have any roses or dandelions here. We have, yeah, it's Okay, so now if I go into 0, we have to select this water. So what you're gonna do underwater, because we're gonna set it up realistic, just delete it, man. Just delete it. You don't need water here. Currently, grass block or sand. I'm just gonna set this sand gravel. So gravel. Set this up, this down. Under textures, map interpolation, feline, alpha, and sand. Map interpolation, feline, alpha, and this and that. And now when I render image, it should look like this, because the water doesn't have a material now. So I'll go ahead and delete these God rays. I guess I could just change the color to dark blue. Now you're gonna do is select the water, hit M2 on, not the numpad 2, the keypad 2, then hit 2, and now you've got this water like this. Now you can set texture to solid to see what you're doing. You're going to go under materials, new, call this water, go under surface, not wire, intensity up. Now you're going to set this to Wardizo, set intensity up, turn this like cyan blue, I guess, and turn this to that. You're going to go over here under transparency, hit that to 0.2, ray trace, and think that's, yeah, see, then you'll get this. Then you're going to go under mirror, tick that on, reflectivity to 0.2, it depends on what you want. I'm going to put it to 0.8 to pop it all the way up, and you'll get something like this. You see how it warps the background there? That's good. That's what we want. Then you'll set this to sort of blue again, and this is what you'll get out of the water. Don't set up a texture. This is basically it for the water. So M1. Sorry guys for doing this fast, but you know, I'm kind of getting him. I don't know why. I just want to do it fast, guys. Sorry. And of course, the water will take longer to render now, and it should reflect the beacon. And I'll get you guys back when it's done rendering. So anyways, it's not done yet rendering, but this is what it's turning out like. If you just want it not to be so much like this, you're gonna go under and turn on reflectivity. Now let's add bump mapping. I don't really remember how to do this quite, but I'm gonna try. So you'll select the water again, hit M2, and then you'll hit 2 again. Exit camera, because well, you can't really see it even. You'll go under textures, new, you'll leave it at clouds, you'll hit colors. Wait, what am I doing on colors? You're gonna here set this to like sort of bluish. You'll hit normal, you'll set this to 2 under geometry. Sorry if I'm doing this kind of fast, guys. Is that it? Yeah, see how it's bumpy now, guys? So that's it. That's the cloud thingy. And now hit M2, M1, 1, and let's get to a more interesting view. So I'll just then render image, and this might take a while. So color depth. What the heck? Compression is down. So yeah, the color. You want this to 100 if you want high quality images. You want to set this to 8 if you want a lot better than 11, but 11 or 16 can crash your Blender file and you lose everything. I can do this in a few instances, whereas whoever's watching me for a tutorial, Uh, basically doesn't know much about Blender, I bet, or just wants to find it out in general. But most reason people like to watch tutorials is to find out something new, and knowing this tab is really important for good animations and whatnot. So, render image, and I'll get you guys back. Well, guys, so this is what it's coming out of it. It looks really wobbly and glossy, and it's just morphing all the textures, warping it. It's when I last did this, it was when I made those images from the giveaway, so I'll have to relearn it. But I think I can. So I've got this. First go to material, then this. Huh. Okay. So yeah, I think I set this. Yeah, just mess around with this to get whatever you want. It's basically what I did. Yeah, 0.35 I think should be enough. And that's how you get those. So thank you guys for watching this episode. Now so far, part two of rendering is coming out next episode. Oh, why do I have this obsidian thing? I thought I deleted it. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Blender Tutorials Animating. I hope you did like it. If you did, please do like, comment, and subscribe. If you did enjoy and would like more, say in the comments what you would like after I finish this animating tutorial. Because, you know. And would you guys like time lapses of the speed arts? Huh? Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. You cannot choose. So thank you guys for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys next time.